I should have left it alone.
I heard a fuel pump.
Oh my gosh! That is supposed to be straight up.
Straight up. It's fine. On today's episode of Cars and Cameras, we bought Honda's executive scooter crashed for $200. Why should you care? Well, it's a Honda 600 with a CVT on a scooter with a 120 mile an hour speedometer, so it's going to make a lot of power. This scooter has been sitting for at least 2 years since we bought it, and it's very crashed. We are going to first off see if we can get this GY6 style 600 running and riding again, and then we're going to try to uncrash the front end and try to take it for a hot lap around the Grand Prix. It could make an awesome engine for a buggy or custom build if we can get it running. But first, we have something really, really exciting to share with you. If you're anything like us and you work on go-karts, mini bikes, or other fabrication projects in your spare time out of your garage or small shop, space and budget are always at a premium. We welded on the ground for 5-6 years, and it probably did some permanent damage to our knees and our backs. Well, we got tired of it, and over the last few months, we have been developing the Cars and Cameras folding welding table. Check it out. So, this welding table is designed to save your knees and your backs if you're working in a small shop and you don't need a welding table all the time. I mean, it's kind of a specialty device to have. So if you're working out of a small shop, a welding table costs thousands of dollars. Even cheap ones are over $1,000. And they take up a lot of space, and most of the time you're not using it. So this is our solution. It's designed to work only with the Vulcan 350-pound capacity welding cart sold by Harbor Freight, and it has a 30-pound capacity with a 22 by 17 working surface. Here's how it works. We ship you the pre-cut and drilled pieces along with a set of detailed paper and a link to video instructions. You can weld it together yourself in under an hour, and boom, you're off the floor. Less pain on your knees, less pain on your back, and when you're done welding, you just fold it up, and it's not taking up any more space than your Vulcan 350-pound welding cart. It's perfect for weekend warriors and hobbyists kind of like us. Eagle-eyed viewers have probably spotted our prototypes in previous videos over the months, but this is the final version right here. It's dialed in, it's ready to go. We're selling it for $199.99 plus shipping. It's literally built, manufactured by myself, Isaac, and Charles, so it's a lot to try to do on top of our busy filming schedule. So we're going to start by selling just 10 units, and we're going to be shipping these out starting on February 23rd. That's next Wednesday. So orders placed today will go out February 23rd. And again, we're starting with just 10 of these, so if you like what you see, go to our website, CarsandCameras.com, and place an order now. I'm really excited about getting into this type of stuff, and I think this is an awesome solution. It's a product I'm really, really proud of. I talk everybody's ear off about it. So get off the floor, save your knees, save your back, and start welding in comfort. Place your orders while supplies last at Cars-Cameras.com. All right, let's start working on a Honda Silverwing and see if we can get that thing running.
Ready?
All right. There we go. No bicycles were harmed in making this video.
Oh God.
All right. She don't roll.
No.
You know what? Why don't you get something, four-wheeler or something.
Okay.
We'll tie it to the front of this thing and we'll just drag it out.
He says go.
Front end picked up and moved over. You ready?
Well, I don't want to get flat.
No, don't. You ready?
Yeah.
truck. Was that you or the bike?
That might have been me.
Okay.
All right, well, it's not rolling, so let's just get it into the shop and go from there. Judging by the way of the forks, he hit a moving car. Car like pulled out in front of him and he whacked him. He was probably doing about 50. That's my guess.
Really?
As bad, I mean, Charles couldn't even pull the front end out with his four-wheeler. I mean, I think it came out a little bit, but
Yeah.
it took a heck of a whack for it to hit the tire to hit that radiator and stuff. I'm gonna say he was doing 50.
It bent the part in like the steering neck.
Yeah,
Like where the bearings are top and bottom, it's bent in there.
This is bad.
This is motorcycle forensics right here.
You looked under my hood?
Oh, hold on, we got a toolkit.
Really?
Yeah, we got a toolkit.
I don't
Okay,
think we
so they
popped
took
the hood.
they took the battery out. All we got is a screwdriver.
Does it say Honda on it? Does it have the logo?
No.
You know, a lot of them older ones, they had the Honda wing and stuff.
Mhm.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But there's the battery.
Where's the spare tire?
Spare tire.
They took the battery. Oh, doggone it. I like how it's got this,
Yeah, it's got a.
That's really nifty. Yeah,
although
the,
it's starting to
That's probably because it's cold.
fail. I should have left it alone. So we looked this thing over. I wish we looked it over a little bit outside because turns out the emergency brake was on. So right underneath the dash there's a pull on, pull off emergency brake. And a little bit of research, we found out this is a 582. It is a twin, which is really cool.
Dual exhaust.
Dual exhaust. We're gonna put some maybe some stacks on this thing. So we rounded up a battery. We got the battery on charge right now. It's lunchtime, so battery will charge over lunch. When we get back, we're gonna install this battery and we're gonna turn on the key and see if we can let some smoke out. Oh! Oh, dude! This is like a king and queen seat.
yeah, it looks pretty nice.
Seriously.
We're not even touching at all. Like, there's
This
plenty
is the
of room.
Cadillac of scooters, after all.
Yeah.
I think they call this the Executive or something like that. It's a Silver Wing Executive.
Silver-
Yeah.
It's actually pretty comfortable. I love the foot peg.
How you doing back,
location.
how you doing
Check it
back
out.
there?
Look at this.
We were talking, maybe we can unbolt this and put it on a different project.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. And it's out.
Sweet.
I'm like not too close to Charles to be uncomfortable. We better turn that mirror. Yeah, thank you.
So we're back from lunch. I checked the oil right before we left. It's at a good level. The battery should be done charging. Let's get it installed and see if we can get this thing to crank over. And we might need to add some gas, but we'll see. Oh, this is interesting.
Yeah, it lays down.
It does. I want to pull the hardware. Oh, hold on.
What?
Look in here. When I touch this, ready?
Spark? Oh
No.
Oh, it's got a light.
There's a light in
Wow.
the trunk or whatever you want to call this.
That's cool. The storage compartment.
Yeah, the boot.
Well, it can't be a frunk.
No. But you know what's cool is that you can fit a whole helmet in here. Possibly
You
like
might be able to put two.
Yeah, like a brain bucket and a full helmet.
Yeah. It'll be fine.
It's fine. You're sitting on it, it won't come up.
Yeah, yeah. So, we're going to check to see if the smoke comes out. Oh, God. Are you still looking?
No, I just wanted, you said smoke. Oh.
I heard a fuel pump.
Yeah, fuel pump.
I heard a fuel pump. And it sounded like it.
Okay, so we got an ABS light on and a battery light, oil light. But I mean, that's usual for it just being like accessories.
I say hit the button. That sounds like fuel pressure.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh.
You might have to have the clutch pulled.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, there is no clutch.
Okay, every time you cut the ignition off, it reprimes the fuel rail. I like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I mean, I guess that's a given. Do you think I need to sit on it?
I doubt it, but you can try it.
Now, I know most motorcycles you can't pull off.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't take off with the kickstand down.
You gotta have the brake pulled.
I was trying that.
Yeah.
But
Battery sounds low, so you probably ought to.
Yeah, you gotta pull the brake. Okay. We might need to hook this up to start it.
Alright.
You know why it's low? It's because the light was left on in the
Oh yeah,
refrigerator.
yeah. That's right. Someone left the fridge door open.
Alright, you ready?
Yep. The pump sounds happier. Holy cow! Oh my god! It sounds good! It sounds good!
Alright, now I'm gonna shut down and check the oil again.
Okay, that sounds good.
Just because, I mean, that sounds really good. I don't want to ruin it.
Dude.
We don't get that lucky all the time.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, just don't blip the throttle or anything.
Yeah, no, I have.
No.
No.
And don't let me mess with it because I done blowed up my truck this weekend.
Gosh. Okay. It's a little overfilled, but
Oh,
it's
it'll be
not
all right.
milky.
Right.
So I wouldn't say it got filled with water or anything,
Right.
but
It's good.
yeah, it's good.
Sweet.
Maybe you're not. I would say you need to check it on the tri-stand, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would say so.
Not leaning over.
Yeah, yeah.
But we don't have.
They could have filled it up on the regular stand, which would put that
over that way.
Which would make it.
And you never know. This thing, we don't have the manual. It may say to check it leaning on that stand. I don't know.
The important thing is
It had oil in it.
It's
and
got
got
oil
good
in it.
oil. So, and we can change it if we need to, but let's just go over a few more things, clean up like that probably won't make it around the track, but
oh, it'll be fine.
are you sure?
We'll zip tie it. I don't see nothing yet. It might need to be running.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got two lights.
Okay.
One of them doesn't work.
Well, low beam doesn't work, only high beam.
Yeah.
And then the turn signals?
Yeah, the rear one works.
Okay.
The front right one works. Horn doesn't work?
Yeah, the horn does not work. That's a bummer. Oh well.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. Look at that. This thing's fancy.
Oh wow. Where's the needle?
Over half, like 3/4 of a tank. Look at that.
Is that the needle?
No, yeah, that's the needle. It's digital.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, that's gonna be really.
So we don't need gas. Let's just go for a ride.
And if we could put this engine in something else and get that dashboard,
that'd be cool.
Oh my gosh,
that'd be cool.
All right, I know you want me to quit talking so you can ride.
Yep, and you know what I just realized?
What?
That rim is really bent.
Yeah. It was holding 26 pounds.
Really?
Oh, did you even bother to see how many miles are on this thing?
No, I didn't. It's got to have an odometer.
Yeah, there it is.
I'm right behind.
1,662 miles. It's brand new.
It's a twin cylinder 582, isn't it?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Yeah.
It's the biggest GY6 style engine we have. And it's a Honda. So it's not a what are the clones?
Biggest question that I want to know.
What's that?
Will it do a burnout?
All right, let's find out.
Oh my gosh.
Turning radius is off.
Yeah, don't be careful there, Slick. Hey. Okay, you got me covered. God.
This thing's impossible to ride.
Yeah, please be careful. Oh, well, yep. Let's see. Yeah, that's still pretty bad. Oh my gosh. Well, will it do a burnout?
Yes, it will.
I think it will. I'm happy. And it was effortlessly. Golly, I can't even speak. I'm excited.
Ride it.
Huh?
You just can't ride this thing.
Yeah, sadly it's damaged beyond repair.
You know what?
But I know what we need to do with it.
We need to check the coolant.
Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, well. Crap. Yeah,
Well,
let's see.
wherever it's at.
Yeah, we may have to remove some plastic.
All right,
But
I don't think I
here.
didn't run it too long for it to damage anything.
That is true. Oh, there should be a temp light. You should have like a warning light or something on the dash. No, not at all. Okay.
Unless there's no coolant in it and the temperature's not registering it.
Uh-oh. Okay, well, when we were running, okay, we ran it in the shop. And if there was a hole, there's no holes in the radiator, but I mean, it could have all drained out.
Yeah.
So,
So we'll check it.
Let's check it.
Yeah.
I like this engine.
We think we found where the where to check the coolant level, and there's a compartment right here with a screw. I'm going to take it out, and should be under here. Should just pop right on out. It's got some snaps, and there's a coolant reservoir. There's the radiator cap right here. So looks like we need some coolant.
Okay. I think I got some in my truck.
Charles, that ain't gonna work, man.
Who got me the funnel?
It's a cute little funnel, isn't it?
Oh, I hear bubblage.
I hear bubbling, yeah. Hold it, got some spillage. Where's it spilling from?
A hole out of the radiator.
It's got a hole in the radiator. Yeah, okay, we're done. Wow, it's got some brakes on it. Alright, so this is what we're planning on doing. We're going to take the front end off this bike. And we're going to try to straighten out the forks and everything with that press right behind the camera. And Charles is going to remove the radiator, going to try to find the leak and maybe pinch it off and add some sort of a sealant to it so we can put this thing back together and go for a ride.
Sounds good.
Now that we got all the plastics off, we're getting a better look at the carnage here, and it's bad. What do you got, boys?
We got a lot of...
I'm used to that. Don't worry.
I think we got a hole right here on the backside, and I think we got an additional one right here. I think this piece has poked a hole in that. So I'm thinking that maybe we could like clean it up, like maybe tear some of the fins off and maybe get some 2-part epoxy or something and seal it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're trying to ride this thing. The other issue is look at the bearings. The forks are so bent.
Sorry, I'm in your way.
They're bad. No, you're good.
They are seriously
Trash, man.
yeah. Yep.
The good news is that none of the electronics look too damaged. Nothing too bad.
The only thing that like really took a casualty was the cooling fan, and we might actually be able to rebuild this.
I think the biggest casualty is the forks.
Oh
Yeah.
They are jacked.
I stand corrected.
Oh, and he actually stood.
That's pretty darn cool, though.
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, cause like whatever this goes on, this dash is
we
really
put the dash
nice.
with it. Yeah.
I mean, everything's digital on it.
I wonder what the speedo pickup is, though.
It's on the rear.
The rear.
So it's
tire.
wheel?
It's on the
Yeah,
rear.
we
Yeah.
did a burnout.
Yeah.
At
How fast did you go?
30 miles an hour.
Oh, I
Nice.
don't know. Like,
Yeah.
probably in here, I was probably doing about 65, 70. Probably. I didn't look. I was too busy trying to keep from falling.
Yeah, because the only way that you can keep this thing upright is to lean. There is not enough steering.
Yeah.
So, we've got the radiator out. I'm getting ready to patch that up. We're getting ready to take this tire out, and the forks are ready to come out. How's it looking, Isaac?
Looking pretty good.
And the goal at this point is to remove all that and straighten the forks, put it back together, and see if we can ride it?
That's the idea.
Optimistic, but I'm into it.
All right.
The top of this and that are supposed to be parallel.
Yeah. That's
Definitely
supposed to draw a straight line.
Definitely obtuse.
Yeah, it's
She has some pressure on her.
Oh, man, that is...
Ooh, buddy!
It's so bad.
Wow.
That is supposed to be
It's
straight
supposed to be
up.
straight up.
Oh my goodness.
Dang.
We're laughing, but someone got really hurt.
Yeah, someone got wrecked. No pun intended.
Okay, well, we gotta...
Yeah,
I
try
gotta
not to drop the balls.
yeah, did any of them... I think...
One fell out earlier. It sounded like it fell in the bucket.
Okay.
And it did!
So you're telling me
The
you're gonna
bucket
put all those ball bearings back?
Yes,
Yeah.
we're gonna try.
Okay.
With enough grease, they'll stay in place.
Stay in place.
Okay.
If
They'll
we
be
can
fine.
get this straight, they'll stay in there.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not looking for perfection. We just
No, we
want
just need to-
functionality. We just want functionality.
We just need to be able to ride this thing on the Grand Prix. Oh god,
'Cause it's busted.
What is this? Oh, the race is broken.
Yeah.
I mean, we just want it to ride for a short distance.
I'd leave it. Oh,
Well,
he's
it's-
not. He's
no.
not.
I mean, it's all broken up.
You're right. You're right. It's bad anyway. So.
Yeah. Wow.
So hold on. Is this? That's cast iron.
Yes. It's
This
pressed
is
in.
steel. Oh, it's pressed into
Pressed.
it
It's welded in.
and then welded. Okay. So who said they couldn't weld to cast iron?
You got to use.
Oh, you gotta use a big.
You got to use high nickel rod to weld to cast iron, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, check out these forks. Look.
Oh, they're nice and flush.
Oh, those are still good to go. We put those on the shelf.
Yeah. All right, so I got to do my best.
The shelf
to
of
get this.
shame.
I might use some heat on this. Yeah. You know how I said this thing was bent, the cast iron? It looks better now. I think maybe this being bent to the side and back, it gave the illusion that this ear right here was bent down.
So what you're saying is you were wrong.
I was wrong.
Who
But you
rings the
weren't
bell
right.
when Ike was wrong?
You weren't right.
Does that mean I get to ring the bell?
I said the bend was all there. Oh, I know. Yes, you do.
Okay. There it is.
Ike's getting the torch ready to try and straighten out whatever you want to call that now. A fishing hook, if that's what it looks like. And I'm going to mix up some putty, try and patch up these two torn fins that are in this radiator, and let's, fingers crossed, guys.
Just to get us by for a test
Yeah,
drive.
yeah. And I have cleaned the fins up, and I brake cleaned it, so I got the coolant residue. So hopefully this stuff should stick. I did something that I've done before in a pinch, and no pun intended, is you can pinch the ends. You got to be careful because you can actually rip these out of the tank. But if you can pinch that at the ends, you can actually slow the flow in the vein that's leaking. So that way your patch doesn't have to work as hard. It will just, you got two things working for you. Puttied up. Alright, now stand it up so then I can see if it needs to go down or left.
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
There you go.
I guess
I
it's,
think I did it.
it's straight now.
It did it. And look, he hit there,
Yeah.
and the threads are there. So we're good.
More.
Okay. Hold on. Jeez, it needs to go.
You gotta
whole
love that
thing- whole thing's
precision,
gotta go that
guys.
way.
I mean, does it?
Yeah.
I mean, it looks pretty straight to me.
Okay. I'm looking. I mean, It's pretty.
No, it's going to be good enough for a ride.
It's way better than it was.
Definitely. Oh, which way does it need to go?
That way.
No, I'm looking at it. It looks like it needs to go that way. So between our two eyeballs, I think
Then we're good.
we're good. We'll just let this thing cool off and we'll put it back together. I just want to point out that this was not the correct way of doing this repair. We just wanted this thing put together and go for a hot lap ride, and hopefully the fork doesn't fold out. This is very dangerous. You could get hurt by doing this job or after doing the job out on your ride. So anybody that was doing this repair, I'd say replace the forks, replace the triple tree, new bearings, all that stuff. Do not do what I did. Hey man, how's it going?
It's going great. Nice scooter.
Thanks man. Not too bad.
Oh my gosh.
It's fine. It's okay. I got it.
I'm trying to hold the camera still, but I'm laughing too hard.
I'm ready for a ride.
Look at that muffler.
It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. What about my leg?
Oh yeah, yeah. Just keep an eye on the temp gauge because we don't have a cooling fan on the radiator. And
I'm ready for a lap.
all right,
Let's do it.
Rider ready.
Yeah.
On your mark.
Yep.
Get set. Go. Oh my gosh.
Too much power. Oh. This is so slow. Idea. Whoa! Whoa!
You can see him. He's, oh, well, camera probably won't pick it up through the woods, but I can hear him screaming.
Oh! This is a terrible idea.
I think he's, oh, there he is. He's in the woods.
Oh, gosh. Woo! Oh!
Oh my gosh. Oh man. That radiator is completely packed, but it doesn't matter. No good anyway.
That was the scariest ride ever.
I don't even know if I need to go out there.
I don't think you need to.
It's okay.
But if you want to go cruise real easy,
Yeah, and have fun, but that's,
go for it.
yeah.
Do not go nuts.
No.
Everywhere that's wet, it's like I'm on ice. The front wheel is skating, the rear wheel is skating.
It's definitely not a trail bike.
No, I don't even think a trail bike would do good out here right now.
Not even the dirt hog?
Nope. All right, you can go ahead and tell me my time because it
was
a minute 55.
minute 58:84.
Man, I was close.
But yeah, that's a good guess.
I think I can beat it.
You probably could.
Thanks for watching this episode, everybody. I think the Honda Silverwing 600 is going to make an awesome engine on a go-kart or some kind of other project. It's really smooth, makes a lot of power, doesn't really have any miles on it. So stay tuned to figure out what we're gonna do with this engine. We're gonna be doing a live podcast tomorrow, February 17th. It's Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have a whole lot of packages from you guys. We told you all to send us stickers for our chip bucket on our tubing notcher, and you guys surprised us with a whole lot of other stuff. So we're gonna be unboxing that live on the Cars and Cameras YouTube channel tomorrow at 8 p.m. If you missed the live show, you can catch it on our podcast channel at The Wheel with Cars and Cameras. We're also going to be doing a crew show. Ike has some interesting news from when he was home, and going to check in with Charles as well. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and check out the folding welding table as well. I'm really proud of it. I put a lot of work into it, and I think it's a really good solution for people who don't have a lot of space or budget, but need to weld on something other than the floor or flammable surface. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.
Was it as fulfilling as you thought it was going to be?
No, I'd never rung the bell before, so I just like tugged on the string and was like, why is it not dinging?
Oh, you gotta...
Oh, the guy doesn't even know how to use a bell. Well, he does now.